ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. So in today's video on the mighty Ford, we're going to be doing a Fairlane front. Fairlane front end swaps, pretty common on AUs now because they're just like a classy sort of look on the front end. So it differentiates the front to the usual sort of triangle style light boys, which AUs are sort of renowned for. But I always wanted to go with the Fairlane front just because I thought it looked cool, and I love the Mexican Hoon Cartel car. It's on it right now, but we're going to start the video with putting it together and possibly do the fuel pump and roll cage and roll the diff in this video. We'll see how far we get. But as you know, in the last video, we sorted the manual conversion. We're still waiting on the tail shaft at this current point in time, but we are getting there. We'll start off with the Fairlane front, work our way down the list. You saw our list in the last video. I'll show you what goodies we have. This is the other headlight, and massive thank you to DJ from Automotive Carnage. He video called me because he asked me, he goes, "You still after a headlight?" I said, "Yeah, I've been looking for one for ages, couldn't find one." And yeah, straight away he goes, "Found you one." So we're gonna unbox this, see how it can. I don't even know what it looks like, he never showed me. Also I've got the rear lip over here, we're gonna install that. So they sort of stud into the bar, so I'm gonna pull the bar off and drill some stud holes in the side here, in the rear. Got that skirt. I still got to pinch the other skirt from the other car. I just need to get the skirt from this car and the roll cage out of it, and then this car can go. So if anyone wants a shell, put another door in it, skid it, doesn't matter what you do with it. Still got the VCT in it as well. All right, let's open her up. So sorry if the garage lights are interfering, I can see them on the camera. Ta-da! Hopefully you can see on camera. Oh. There we go. That looks like a Fairlane headlight. Imagine it's like a BA Fairlane headlight. Oh, that's the plug. That's on the other one, so that's good. We've got to retrofit the globe from the other headlight as well, from the original headlight to the AU, because these run a different plug. It's actually in good condition now. I said to DJ, I said, you know, get me one no matter the condition. This one actually looks really nice. Oh wow, that's actually really nice. Holy crap. I haven't even seen any pictures, so holy shit. I was gonna make the other one look like absolute turd. Do you have any spoders with it? Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed with how nice that looks. Holy shit. That is actually a mint headlight. Oh my God, that's actually really nice. Put that rubber strip back around, but oh my God, wow. Compared to the other headlight, this is A1. I can't wait to hit a wall with this. Same thing with the grille over here. These LTD grills, apparently they didn't make a lot of them. Now mine's snapped here, so I've got to fix it, but apparently they didn't make a lot of these, so I can't wait to hit a wall with that. But look at this headlight compared to the other. This one's so, I mean, this isn't in bad condition either. It's just really, really oxidized, so I just got to hit it with a bit of polishing compound. But look at this one. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, I'm going to prepare to fit this on the car and see how it looks with two headlights. I'm so excited. Oh God. We'll open our fuel pump up shortly. Woohoo. I have to sneak it under the grill, so it's probably going to break this section. I'm sorry if it's very windy. Yeah, I got to sort of sneak it in. Oh yeah, take the bolts out first, you dickhead. Sorry if there's any sun glare, because it's fucking blinding me as well. But I've got all those bolts out. We'll slide her in. I said we'll slide it. There we go. There we go, just fell in. Nice. Might go somewhere like around here-ish. There we go. Grill's falling apart. Oh, this has a broken tab as well. Fantastic. That's good though. That's good having that broke. Oh, it just fell off. It's good though, because I didn't want this headlight to be really, really, really nice. It just probably won't fit up against there nice, but I'll probably have to take the bar off anyway. I'm gonna take the bar off and sit that down. All right, I took the bumper off here just so I could get to the underside of it, make it fit a little bit better. Oh, this is looking sick. All right, I'm gonna sit that bit of the grill back in. Yoink. Holy shit, that looks hectic. That looks so good. All right, I'm gonna sit the bumper back up, sit that back in and see how it looks. Fuck yeah, holy shit. That headlight's so nice. That looks so cool. Hopefully no sun glare. Look at the strackies. So this is this side. As you can see, we've got no side skirt. But yeah, we've got the bar just sitting on there really, really loosely, and the grill. But God, guys, that looks so sick. Let's put the bonnet down, have a look. I haven't really squared up the guards. That's actually not too bad. Not too bad. I think the shot line's a little bit tighter on this side. Yeah, much tighter. So we're going to attend to getting that all to fit up. Oh, that looks so sick. Now let me just put my hand over the glare. Oh, that looks so cool. Fuck me. Yeah. I reckon that looks so much better than the other fronts. That's just my opinion. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it looks so sick, even with the skirts. I love this thing. I love the way this thing looks. I can't wait to paint the cunt. So yeah, we're gonna do the guards, the bumper body color, as well as the skirts, make it all this same color. But the bonnet, we're gonna go black. Eventually, if we do nick it a few times, I'll do bonnet pins, and I'll hopefully do like a vent as well, like a D-Max vent or something. God, it looks sick. All right, now we've got the front end sitting on there. I've just mucked around with this skirt, pulled it off the other car over there. As you know, the car's had a massive accident on that side, so this is what we're up to. So I'm just drift stitching it back together, and actually it's coming up really well. Probably do the bottom. I don't even know if I'll worry about the bottom too much, but up here, this has already been broken before, so the old owner's done this, and where it's obliterated in the crash, you can see the cracks is where we're fixing it now. So I'm going to get it nice and tight around here, that way the skirt sits on the car nicer, and then we'll push the skirt on, make sure it bolts up and sits on there nicely. All right, so we've got the skirt on nice and mounted flush at the front. So at the back here, it actually sits up pretty well when you get it under the door. So it sits up really nice there. So I just got to take the wheel off, drill a hole in there. That way we can put like cable tie or something before we hard mount it, because obviously we're gonna pull it off when we paint it. I got the rear bar off as well, because we're gonna do the rear lip. Now for some reason, when I took the rear lip off, it come off in two sections. Had a break there, so here's the other piece. So that should sort of fit like that. Stay. So it'll sort of fit like that. So yeah, with these, they got studs on the inside. You see the studs there. So we've got to find, mark and drill where the studs are going to go. I will sit that lip on, and hopefully it all lines up well. On the other bar, it was chopped hectically, so hopefully I don't have to do that on this one. I like the little diffuser it has, it's pretty cool. And then yeah, where it meets here, we'll just zip tie it and do a little stitch, just like the other side. But this skirt here is fucking beautiful. Yeah, can't wait to have the kit all the way around, it's gonna look sick. Oh well guys, got the rear lip on. That was a dog of a thing, it took so long. Pain in the ass because it's in two pieces, but you can see I zip tied it there. It's got drift stitches there. It all mounted up, so even got all the studs through there and all the way around, so it's nice and secure. I did have to chop the inside of the bar out like the other one. So you can see how the bar usually would come through here, where the lip, this is the lip here. So we've just sliced it like that just to clear this like little diffuser part, which is fine. Now I'm gonna get it back on the car. Now you're probably asking me, how come you didn't just put the whole rear bar and lip from that car on? Because, you know, it would have been easier. And the reason is less to paint. So we're gonna have to paint the lip, not a whole bar. Save money on materials. So we just got the skirts, rear bar and lip, front guards and bumper bar. That's pretty much it. So not too much to paint when you think about it, especially when we're gonna be doing a pretty rough job. Get in there guys. So I'm gonna put this rear bar on now. Hopefully it looks sick. Lower it down, should look hectic. Well, it took me so long, but all done. The rear lip can't really stick. You can see skirt, I still got to put it on properly here, but I've got it mounted at the back properly now, so it sits really nice. Can't wait till it's all one color. It's gonna look sick. So I think what I'm gonna start doing as well is sanding all this and prepping it, because it's just looks so ugly with all this discoloration, oxidization and all these freaking scratches and that. I still got to drift stitch that there's a little slit in the headlight, under the headlight here, so headlight looks sick. Thanks again to DJ from Automotive Carnage, that looks so good. This headlight looks like shit, I gotta restore it. And here's a driver's skirt, actually come up really nice. Even with the stitching and everything at the bottom, looks really good. Even for the accident that it went through and what it copped, all the abuse, it came out really, really, really good. So I was very lucky to save that, and there's a rear skirt. So I'll start it right now and show you how she sounds. Hopefully it starts. I've had the boot open, so interior light's been on. It's so fucking loud in person, my god. I don't want to rev it too much because everyone's home from work now and all the neighbours are out. Still got to put the interior back together from doing the pedal box. Clutch is still working. Let's see if it goes into gear. There you go, watch the speedo go up. We're in 5th gear now. Well guys, for some reason I think she was running on 5 cylinders then, so I've got to really address that, but it did that once when I first washed it, when I first got it. It dropped a cylinder. I think it got water in the coil pack or something. Lucky I have a spare car here, so might just play around with that and make sure it's running on all, chiming on all 6. We'll check that. So what I'm going to do now is, it's going to get dark, so I'm just going to pull that interior back together, so nothing exciting. We'll come back a couple of days time, still the same video, and we'll probably start doing the paint prep and stuff, and I want to, hopefully by then we should have a tail shaft, and we can do the fuel pump as well. We still got the Walbro 255. The Walbro 255 pumps, they probably the best option for these cars because they are known for surging, fuel surging. So when you throw it hard and you've got under half a tank, or sometimes they even do it on full, you just lose power. It just dies because it starves in the swirl pot, starves of fuel, your car surges. It's not what you want when you're throwing it in 80 to 100 k's. So 255 should fix that. We'll drop it a bit lower in the swirl pot as low as we can, and then hopefully that's done for the fuel system, and then we can work on doing the cage. So we're gonna cut the cage out of this car and put it in and weld it into this car, so that's gonna be fun. So we'll see you in the next clip when we're working on this car. Well guys, we're back here again with the mighty AU Falcon. So I just pushed her out. How good does it look with a rear lip on it? Let's get a looky-loo. That looks so sick. So I'm still pushing it because I still haven't got tail shaft yet. Asked my mate, he said hopefully soon, so I don't know where soon's gonna be, so we'll see when that's going to be. I think it's about like 2.5 weeks to the next event, so hopefully we can knock it out of the ballpark. And just I want to drive it just so I can feel suspension, dial anything in if I need to. Off camera, just as I got here today, got the cage out of it. Here it is. What a pain in the ass that was. That took over 2 hours. I'll show you why. The hardest part was getting this fucking door open. It was so jammed. I tried so long to get this door open. I even angle grind the bottom of it apart just to like bend it, and yeah, it was just caught on the inside of the jam. So what I did was I put up some contraption. You can see the scissor jack over there. I had the scissor jack on like a pry bar, and I was putting pressure up on that, and then I just went inside, laid on my back, and just kicked the absolute shit out of the door, and we got it open. So that got us access to our bolts down there and the ones up here, and oh my god, that was a pain in the ass. And then yeah, wrestling the cage out was a bit of a nightmare. She's got a bend in her, so obviously from the accident saved, so you can, I don't know if you can see on camera, it's sort of bent a little bit, opposed to this side where it's nice and straight. So it should still work, it should still do what it needs to do. So I'm going to give it a nice paint up. I had to cut it down further. I wanted to cut it at the top, but I just could not get the grinder in at all, because there's no way getting this cage out in one piece. So I had to grind it there. I know you're not supposed to cut the main hoop because then it makes it not ADR approved or something, but yeah, I cut them from there. I've seen people doing before, so I just did that, and that managed to get it out. Thank fuck. It was a wrestle and a half. So the base plates are still in there, so I got to grab those, all the hardware, and paint it up. With this bend, I think it's just the base plate's a little bit heckers. Hopefully I can get it just lined up enough that when I bolt it down, it'll sort of flatten itself out. If not, I'll heat it up and try and flatten that base plate out a bit more. But it still fits in the car fine. If anything, it's pushed it in more, so it's going to fit in my car even better. Now I got the legs over here. There's the legs there, so nice and easy. They just go to the rear wheel tubs. Fucking hell. So what I'm going to do now, because Keep It Reet is usually a night event, starts at 5 PM, goes into the night, is get these headlights working. Now these headlights are a different plug to the standard AU plugs. So you can see my AU, the standard headlights have the H4 plug and everything. Whether this headlight, I think the plug is in there somewhere. I'll pop this headlight out, but it's just like a weird 3-pin plug or 4-pin plug. So I'm gonna pull that out and see if we can retrofit the globes from those headlights into this one. So see how we go. As long as we got headlights, indicators, because hazards, probably parkers as well. I think they want parkers, but headlights is the main thing, and probably high beams just in case we need to warn someone about something. Well, the weather's coming down. Really can't do much else out here. Lucky I've got everything out of this car now, but got headlight and indicators. Fantastic. So that's the old indicator there for the Fairlane headlights. What we did was just retrofitted the globes from this headlight into the back of there. Got the spring clips to work, and they work. So hopefully do them on both, and we got headlights. Beautiful. Well, now it's getting dark, but good news is we have them all working. So got our side indicator, got our main headlight, and the high beam. So fantastic. I'll turn the high beam off, turn the indicator off. Because you know what, they're good enough for the track. Probably get LEDs or something in this. These will do for now. Yeah, it looks sick. Yeah, that's cool. Looks mad. Can't fucking wait to slide this thing. Oh, it's gonna make all the right noises. Started her up, let her run a bit. Chiming on all 6. See the headlights now. Looks stellar. It's running nice now. Give you a listen. It's fucking loud and it fucking stinks. Woo! Sounds so good though. Alright guys, a few days later, there's the beast out there. Birds are singing away out there. And look at that. Got our shaft shortened. So, I can't wait to put that in the car. Because you know what that means. First drive. I'm a bit scared. It's always nerve-wracking, no matter what car. Alright, I'm going to put the shaft in. The trans liners are still dangling and rubbing on the ground, so I'm going to tend that, just cut them off, and I'm excited. Let's chuck her in. Well guys, let's have a look under there. There's our shaft, and it's absolutely spot on. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Well guys, would you look at that? She moves. I'm going to take it for a quick spin around the blocks, because I know 100% the cops will be called on me, because this car is so loud. And oh my god, it stinks. Alright, let's reverse. See how we go. It shifts so nice, clutch feels amazing. It sounds so fucking loud, my god. It's so loud. Probably not the best idea because it is peak hour. I wish I could have some outside shots of it. Oh, it's so loud. Fucking hell. You just can't know how to park? What the fuck? What are you doing? Fuck, it sounds so good. Get out the way. Okay, it's fucking so loud. Got these Hilux up my ass. Just spins the tyres. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm definitely gonna put this car inside because I reckon the cops will be called. I gotta say, that's a successful first test drive. It's manual, and it is the loudest car in the fucking world. There's no way I'm driving this thing on the street. Holy shit, 100%. I reckon there's gonna be coppers around looking for me now. I did another lap off camera as well. Whoops. Yeah, like I said, one time I was in my R32 and I did like I think it was a lap or two, and I hit the screamer a couple of times, and then literally I pulled in the driveway, and 5 minutes later there was a high patrol in my driveway. So if any coppers ask, it wasn't me, it was another Falcon. I'm so excited, holy fuck. Very relieved now. Drive shaft feels good, no vibrations. One thing I'm gonna do is gonna roll that front guard, because that's pulled itself out. Let's go have a look at it. Oh yeah, nice. So I'm gonna roll that, pump it. Like I got my guard roller. That's sick. How good. Oh my god. Move out the way, Jack's in. Oh. Dude, it looks so good. I love it. I love it. Well guys, here she is. Got her outside today, and I think with this video, work-wise, probably gonna leave it at this because the last video was like nearly an hour long. Some of you guys like that, but I want to keep this sort of a shorter episode. Still got the roll cage in here we're gonna do. So I think next video 100% will be roll cage. We got our Walbro 255 pump here. I've ordered the front lip to go on this too, so I think we'll do that all in the next episode. But to finish this episode off, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging and just say goodbye. I'm going to get my other camera, my other GoPro, suction it on the door over there, on the rear door right there, and we'll take it around the block and I'll give you a nice exhaust note. I'll do a couple of laps and then come in before the coppers come. As you can see over there, that's my new daily over there. I'll give you a sneak peek at that. Do a video on that in the next week or so. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm going to take this beast out and just give you a bit of an exhaust note and listen to the big Intech scream. Just warmed it up before and gave it a bit of a kick in the guts, and now it's running fine. Took it out the other day and yeah, hesitated a bit in first gear and a crack second, it was fine. So I think it had a bit of shit in the fuel maybe, or maybe one of the coils is starting to intermittently fuck up. But I'm gonna pinch the coils out of this car here. I still have this thing, by the way. Get it out of my hair, otherwise it's going to scrap, please. We'll go for a little bit of a spun. Well guys, thank you so much for following along and watching this video and following this series. It means the world to me that you're keen to watch this piece of shit Falcon smack into a wall. Looks pretty clean, doesn't it? Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm actually really rating the way this car looks at the moment. I fucking absolutely adore it. I reckon it looks sick. I reckon it looks so good. But yeah, thanks so much for following along. I hope this inspires you to build your own Ford drift car, or just affordable drift car overall. Get it? Affordable. So yeah, I really hope this inspires you to go out and just have fun on a budget, you know? This is what $2 gets you if you're smart with what you do. Don't worry, I've ordered a big fat lip for this thing, so it's gonna look sick when we start painting it. So definitely hang around for the next video. I hope you enjoyed the driving around. It's pretty fun to drive. I love it. It drives amazingly. It's so smooth. Here's a sneak peek at the new car, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.